Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I was literally thinking about a freestyle in my head. Should I say it? Day 11. I'm going to heaven. Bitches always telling I don't eat watermelon.
Shut your stupid ass up.
So today's story took place this summer, actually around July. It went from me driving on the freeway, back bumper came off on the freeway, and then I came home. We had a new cat, which is Luna. Luna, do you want to say hi? Ooh, my baby. Thumbnail. Luna. Is my breath hot? Okay. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Comment down below any other videos you guys want from me, and I will get those done for you. And y'all, when I say like, comment, share, and subscribe, bitch, I'm not really saying that just because I like saying it. I'm saying it because I really want y'all to like, share, and subscribe. Since I've been doing the Storytime Marathon, you guys have been supporting, you guys have been watching, you guys have been tuned in. But how about you hit a like, please? One of my cousins actually came down to Atlanta this summer. He spent the whole July here. He's like only 19. So we were trying to figure out things that we can take him to, or like for him to do so he can at least have fun. We're actually 21 and up, so we can do certain things. He's 19 and then my little brother is 17. So it's like he's either gonna be hanging out with kids that are still in high school, or he's gonna be hanging out with like older grown people, you know? I was just trying to find different things for us to do just so he can be entertained. You know, I didn't want him to just be sitting down in the house all day. I feel like, you know, you came on vacation. I know you want to do something. Even though he wasn't really tripping about doing anything, he just didn't really care. But still, I just wanted to, you know, be a good host, be a good cousin, and take my cousin somewhere, you know? I believe it was a day in a week. One of my friends hit me up on Instagram and was like, me and my friends are like doing like a live stream / game night tonight. Like, you know, do you want to pull up? And me personally, I thought that was a perfect opportunity for my cousin to do something, because it's a game night, it's a stream, you know, it's nothing that you have to be 21 and up to go to. And the person who invited me, like, he's really cool. And I feel like anytime he invites me anywhere, or I go to anything of his and I have all my people, like, we all feel good, we all feel comfortable. And I just like, he has good like hospitality, hostmanship. I don't even know if that's a word, but he's a really good host. Like, I really like going to any event that he has. I told my cousin about it, I told my sister, and then my sister's friend was actually in town at the same time, and I think she was spending the whole July here as well. So we have 2 people here from out of town. We got invited somewhere, you know, let's go out. You know, we haven't really been nowhere. I've been going back and forth to work, so this was perfect time to go out, have fun, and have a good night. I'll say like a couple days before my cousin came into town, I noticed like my car was making like a squeaking sound. Like, I don't know, it was just weird, but it felt like something was squeaking, like shaking, but I didn't know what was shaking. Like, I didn't know what it was. And honestly, now that I think about it, I really should have took it to my dealership. It didn't sound like it was nothing serious. It was just like something is loose or something, like something is going on. I just didn't know what it was. Of course, I'm just a girl. I don't know what the heck my car be doing. I know I couldn't ignore it because I thought it was a tire. So I'm like, I don't want to be driving and the tire gets loose and then like the tire goes flying. Like, I'm coming up with all types of scenarios in my head. Like, okay, if I don't get this fixed, like something worse can happen. The tire go flying, I'm on the freeway, or I'm driving and I'm crashing, and you know, just a bunch of things can happen. So I'm like, you know what, let me be the responsible adult that I am, you know, and let me go figure this out and get this fixed. My first mistake was self-diagnosing my car. I just instantly thought like maybe it was the tire, because what else could possibly be shaking on my car? Like, I couldn't even think of one thing that could possibly be shaking on the car. So I'm like, okay, it has to be the tire. I take it up to this place that I always get my tires from. I trust these people, because y'all already know, like, being a woman and going to dealerships or going to like mechanics or anything to do with your car, like, it's so difficult. Between them trying to scam you and up the price and telling you this and that is wrong, when it's like, bitch, I really only came for oil change. Now you got tires, alignments, and tune-ups, and now your back window broke. Like, it's just all types of things that be adding up. So these people, they've never done that to me, so I always go there for like my tires and like my oil changes. That's the only things I go there for. I end up taking the car up to the place, and it's so funny, I go to this place so frequent because it's always something wrong with my car. Like, as soon as I pulled into the lot, the man who owns the spot, like, he walks up to me and he's like, oh, sweetie, what are you doing here again? Like, he always says that to me every time I pull up, because it's like, bitch, you're always here. Like, what's tea with your car again? I told him like, yeah, like, I don't know, like, I think my car is shaking. I think I need a new tire, boom, boom, boom. And honestly, the only reason why I felt like I needed a new tire is because my mom taught me like how to check to see like when you need a new tire. Because before, when I first got a car, bitch, I did not know how to check. I remember I was driving that car down and my mom was like, like, bitch, you know you need new tires, right? And I was like, damn, like that makes sense, because one day I was driving and like, you know the little swerve little shit, like signal that come on? One day that came on and I'm like, why is my car swerving? Bitch, it's not even raining outside. Whole time I need new tires. So my mom taught me like how to check if you need new tires, and one of my wheels was getting like, was about to be smooth or whatever. So I'm like, you know what, let me just go ahead and get that so I'm not having the shaking problem anymore. He does the tire or whatever. I do not hear the shaking anymore. It was going perfectly fine. Like I have no clue from what point did my titty just pop out? Back to the day that we got invited to the stream or whatever. We all get ready, we all get dressed, you know, we all get in a car. It's me and a friend driving. It's my cousin next to me, and it's Desiree and her friend in the back seat. I don't know about y'all, but when I drive, my music is on 1,000. Like it's all the way to the max, because I like to, you know, cruise and like, feel me? I'm that nigga when I talk the streets, we listening. Hey, I ain't see myself this far cause I was listening. Now when I hop out the car, I'm always have my niggas facing death or just in prison, man. Like yeah, like I like to be turned when I'm in the car, because it's like, let's see, like, you know, I'm driving, like I'm really feeling myself, like yeah, I feel like Bossy and D-Lo in this bitch, like what? So my music is up loud. So when your music is up loud but you can't hear nothing, like I'm just driving or whatever, but at some point, like I feel like the car is like, I feel like I hear the shaking again. I'm thinking it's just the freeway, because one thing about Atlanta streets, the freeway, all types of shit, is all types of potholes. So I'm not paying it no mind. I'm still driving, you know, listening to my Kodak 40 going down, made up hit stops, hey, busting down the E-way with my bitch, hey. Like we're turning. At one point I decided to turn down the music, because I'm like, okay, the shaking is starting to like be a little like weird. So I turned down the music. I was like, y'all hear that? My sister's friend was like, yeah, we've been hearing that sound like since we left the house type shit. Like we just didn't know what it was, so we didn't say nothing. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like y'all should have told me, because I would have pulled over and checked before I got on the freeway. Like now that I'm on the freeway, it's like if I don't pull over on the side of the freeway, which I don't want to do, it's super dark outside, it's night, I would have checked, and then we could have went, you know. Something was going on in the back of my car. Like I didn't know what it was. I kept looking through the side view mirror and I couldn't see nothing. The tires looked fine. I told them to look at the tire, it was fine. So I was like, whatever it is, like we're almost to our destination, so I'm just not even gonna stop. Like we're almost there, like we can just make it all the way there. I done drove with the shit for this long, like I might as well just thug it all the way out. Y'all know that freeway in Atlanta, when it's like south and north, like you gotta get off and like it's one lane and then it splits off into like, you can go south and then you can go straight for north. Yeah, so we get off that exit, boom. Now we're driving into the like midtown-ish area. It's a lot of cars, like it's so many cars, so many different lanes, like police here. And that's another thing, I don't understand how this could possibly happen and I did not get pulled over. The police didn't stop and say anything to me. Baby, I would have thought it was a stolen motherfucking car. As I'm driving, I'm about to get off the freeway, I still hear the noise or whatever, and I see this car who was behind me, like they're flicking their lights, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, so I'm trying to pay attention to that. Then the car hops in the lane next to me and like drives up close to me, and they're putting their window down and they're trying to talk to me, but I'm trying to pay attention to in front of me so I can make sure I know where I'm driving, because I'm about to get off the exit. It's a bunch of cars in front of me and around me, and then this driver is trying to talk to me, so it's a lot of shit going on. So I finally put the window down after they're yelling at me like, DeseyAnn, put the window down, whatever. So I put the window down and they're like, your back, like the back, like the trunk, like bitch, the bumper, pull over type shit. So I'm like, oh shit. Pulled over to like a random exit. Like I don't even know if this was the exit I was supposed to get off of, but I pulled over and then I pulled into like some little hotel, apartment building complex shit, whatever. Get out the car, right? Go to the back of my car, and why is the whole back bumper of my car on the ground? Like it's literally hanging for dear life. Like if I have a picture, I'm gonna put it up there, but my whole bumper is on the ground. So this whole time my bumper been on the ground since before I even got on the freeway. My bumper been on the ground dragging this whole entire time, and I had no clue about it. Thank God I didn't get pulled over, but I was just so stressed because Des was over here arguing about it. I don't even know what her issue was, but she was over here talking about whatever she was talking about it. And then my cousin, thank God he was there, because he was kind of like the peacemaker and trying to make everything better and kind of like calming down the situation, because I was just so frustrated and irritated. Like bruh, I already been dealing with so much with this car, bitch. I just spent money on getting new tires just for the shit not even to be the problem. Now I'm over here dealing with this shit falling off. Somehow we end up like sticking it back Somehow we ended up putting it back up. I called my mom and I was trying to figure out like what should I do, and my mom was just on some like, bitch, bro, I don't really know what to tell you. Like, do whatever you feel like you should do. And I'm like, bro, I don't even know why I just called her, because you just made me mad. Like, you're not even giving me no good advice right now. Like, I'm stressed and you're telling me like I don't know. So she was like, y'all might as well just still go to the kickback game night shit y'all going to. Like, just go enjoy y'all night and figure it out tomorrow. And I'm just like, oh my god, like I don't even know why I just called her. But that's exactly what we decided to do though. So somehow my cousin put it back up, and I literally drove so slow to the location because we was like maybe only 2 minutes away at that point. I drove slow. I did not care who was around me. Like, baby, put them hazards on and y'all leave me alone, because are y'all gonna help me fix this or carry it? No. We made it to our destination or whatever. The stream was lit. I met a lot of cool people that night. Like, everything was cool. Like, of course my cousin had a good time, everybody had a cool time. Now we're getting ready to leave, right? And as we're getting ready to leave, I'm over here thinking like, bruh, we have to drive at least a good 20 minutes back to the house. This bumper is already messed up. We walked to the car, the bumper was fine. I kind of hit it a little bit just to see if it might fall. We hopped in the car, we drove off. As soon as we literally drove off and was about to hit a turn, boom, drops again. We just ended up sticking it right back on. Like, I mean, what else can we really do? We tried to even take off the whole entire bumper and like put it in the trunk and like figure it out, but like something was connected like cord wise to the car. We didn't want to pull nothing out or like take nothing out, cut nothing, and then like the whole car shut down or like some type of fire. Like, you just never know. We're driving and we almost make it to the freeway, so I'm like, okay, everything's good or whatever. As soon as I started driving on the freeway, boom, the shit drops again. We pull over, and at this point, like, we're trying to look for stuff in the trunk to like hold the car up. Somehow Desiree and my cousin end up putting together some belts that I had in my trunk, connected the belts through like where the bumper was. We basically strapped the bumper with the belt, and then we took the end of the belt and like put it to the car door, and we like closed it in. So basically the car door was like securing the bumper from flying off, if that makes sense. So it actually worked. I'm not gonna lie, we made it all the way home, bumper was secured, and I was like, damn, like y'all really some smart ass motherfuckers, because I would have never came up with that. Still don't know what was wrong with the bumper, but at that point I just left it to God, and I think we just ended up doing like some type of alternative for the moment, because honestly when I went and got quoted on how much it was gonna be to fix that shit, I was like, pfft, it just never gave. I was about to pay that. Like, it's just go get me a new car at this point. Maybe like a day or two after that, all of us is just sitting down in the living room, we're chatting, we're talking or whatever, and my little brother comes downstairs. Now my little brother, he literally stays in his room. He does not come out, like unless it's to get food or maybe to walk outside for when he has to go to school, but like he does not really come out his room. He's just always playing the game. As we're all in the living room, he just comes downstairs and all the attention directly goes to him, because he walks out the front door, which it's very late at night at this point. I think it was like about 11 at night, so it's kind of like, what would he be going outside at 11 at night for? Like, you know, he walks outside, he doesn't say anything to nobody, and we all thought it was weird, but we didn't say nothing. We kind of was just like, let Kirtland be, like he'll come back inside, we'll figure out why he went out there. So we're all back talking. Why does my little brother walk in here with a cat, a baby kitten, just walks in here like playing with it? We all were confused as fuck. Like, just imagine everybody's like,
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offense.
what the heck? First of all, my mom does not like cats. Like, my mom had a bad experience with cats. She does not like cats. My mom was like, what are you doing with that? Like, are you like cat sitting, animal sitting for somebody? Like, what's going on? Like, you should have told me, something like that. And he was like, no, I'm not. So she was like, so why do you have a cat in your hand? He was like, because I just bought one.
Don't play with me.
I don't know how much he paid for this cat, if he even paid for the cat, who he got the cat from, who he knew that was selling a litter of cats. Like, I have no answers to these questions. First, my sister brought home a dog. Now Quentin's bringing home cats. Like, babe, what's going on with y'all? Also, this is around the time my little brother came back from being in Chicago for the summer or whatever. So, you know, he had money saved up and all this stuff. So I guess he already had on his mind he was getting him a cat. I took him to the store because he got a bunch of stuff for the cat. And my mom just kept telling him, like, that cat is not staying here. Like, that cat is leaving. My mom doesn't like cats. Like, she never liked cats, like, since she was younger. So she didn't even like the dog really even. But it was like, she couldn't do a dog before she can, like, you know, do a cat. As time went on, you feel me, Luna is still here, and she literally has a whole name and everything now. So obviously nobody got rid of her, and she literally runs the house, period. As far as my brother's relationship with his daughter slash cat, he forgot about her within the first, like, let's give him like maybe a month, because I don't think he realized how much it took to really take care of an animal. You have to make sure she's fed every day, like, and cats eat like twice a day, 3 times a day for real. You got to make sure that the cat is fed. You have have to make sure the litter box is cleaned and make sure there's litter in the box, okay? Make sure that the water is always up so she has water to drink, like brush her, get her vaccinated. Like, it's a bunch of stuff you have to do with the animal, and I don't think he was ready for all that or even expected to, like, oh damn, this is what it takes to have an animal. So, you know, his excitement for the animal slowly disappeared, and of course me and my sister like took over, and now it's like, oh my god, this is our niece or whatever, and we love Luna so much. This doesn't irritate me anymore, but in the moment, Luna would wake up every day at 6 a.m. and she would meow, 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 like non-stop. And I think that was like to get somebody to feed her, or like for everybody to wake up, give her some attention. But that shit used to piss me off because I used to be in the middle of trying to sleep and all I hear is meow, meow, meow. Like, bro, that shit used to drive me crazy. I really and truly love my niece. Like, I'm gonna show you guys her one more time because she is such a cute cat. Like, she's literally the cutest cat I've ever seen. Like, nobody is fucking with my bitch Luna. And we also nicknamed her Tuna, so she goes by Luna or Tuna, you know? So whichever one y'all prefer, you know, get on my bitch. Like, yeah, let me go get her. She's actually asleep. I don't know if I want to show you guys her. I'm gonna bring her over here even though she's asleep. I don't want to interrupt her, but she stay interrupting me when I'm asleep. So time to get my lick back. My baby. Okay, y'all, my baby is asleep and she wants to go to sleep, and she's literally trying to get out my hands right now. You see? Oh, yeah, okay, good night. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, something cute, something small. Honestly, tomorrow I want to do a Q&A. I want to have time to do my hair, y'all. I don't be having time to record, edit, and drop, you know? So like, can y'all give me like one day, like ask me some questions in the comments, DM me, Instagram, something. Like, just send me some questions, or I might do something. I don't know, but tomorrow I might switch it up. I don't know. I might not, but don't try to beat me up if I do, okay? Because y'all know I got y'all the day after that, and 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 make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Comment down below any other videos you guys want from me, and I would get those done for you. And until next time, Desi out.